Hi there, Libra. This is Jenny with the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Libra. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Libra, then there may be a message for you here today. Let's jump in and see what kind of messages are coming through because I've already got a couple of cards falling out. So we've got the Tower in our present energy. So definitely things are changing. In fact, excuse me, I got a hiccup. Yeah, things are changing in a major way, and it is very, it's causing you to think a lot. So we've got the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. So with this Tower card, like everything is really just crumbling down for you right now. And I feel like this is traditions. This is structures. This could be politics. If you're here in America, like our politics right now are just crazy. So the Hierophant definitely falls into that category of kind of the road or the road that everyone travels, right? That we're quote unquote supposed to travel. And I feel like with this Tower moment here, like your whole world is changing, maybe even your view of the world, the way that you thought you knew the world to be is really just crumbling down. And with this Nine of Swords, this is causing you to overthink. This is bringing up a lot of fear, anxiety. I would even go as far as to say a lot of negative thoughts coming into your head right now, because this card, for a lot of people, this represents, like, say, the institution of marriage or religion. And we'll say, if you have a religion that you have thought was correct your whole entire life, and suddenly you don't feel that way anymore, that is life changing, right? So that's where you're at. Something big is really crumbling down here. And I feel almost like, even though we don't have the death or rebirth card, this really is like gonna be one of those moments where the phoenix rises from the ashes. Right now, everything is burning down, and I feel like you feel this on every level, Libra. And I almost feel like, because you're an air sign, you're fanning that fire somehow, right? And so as you just do what you do, this blaze is getting bigger and bigger, and it is really, and it's continuing to burn everything down. And I don't mean that in a bad way, right? This is happening because it needs to, because it's going to be rebuilt in a different way. And I believe that it is maybe your belief systems, the belief systems that you have that maybe are really coming down right now, or you're changing your mind about that. With that being said, on top of the Hierophant card, we've got the King of Wands. So I feel almost like you are, like how I said you are fanning the flame. You're really going someplace with this. This is a really courageous card. So I feel almost like you might be the one that is bucking against the structure, right? Maybe you're the one that's questioning things, that is saying, well, this is what I've always been told to believe, but this is what I'm seeing, and therefore this is why my beliefs are changing. I feel like that is why we have this card really sort of becoming a leader. And sometimes this has to do, like, if this is a work situation, this isn't, a very like an entrepreneur type card. So this could be you leaving the structure of the regular 9 to 5 that everybody, that many people do, right? No matter what country you're in, I think that day job is something that everybody has. This would be you stepping out on your own and leaving that comfort of that quote unquote normal job for something less traditional. That being said, we've also got the wheel on top of the tower. So a lot of really big energies here, Libra. This wheel card though is really endings, right? Ends of cycles that are no longer serving you. This is a card about fate, about luck being on your side. So whatever is happening right now is happening for you. So that when it comes back, it's going to be stronger than ever, and you will be stronger than ever for making it through it, right? That being said, oh yeah, look at that. We got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Libra, we've got so many major arcana cards here. So yeah, Strength at the bottom of the deck, which means this isn't easy. And I have a feeling that you really, with this King of Wands, I feel like you really are pushing some boundaries here right now. So that being said, you're going to continue to do this. And we've got the Emperor here, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in our future. So, I mean, this is another card that actually, after the tower has been burnt down, this is the perfect card to come behind it. The Emperor is a builder. He builds things up. He builds foundations. And actually, if we go to that example of, leaving the normal quote unquote job behind and becoming your own boss, he's an entrepreneur as well. This is Aries energy. So this is that really fiery, courageous energy that you need to blaze a trail towards something new. And 100% it is behind you. That being said, we've got the Three of Wands here. And if there's a lot of fire energy here. So if you have any fire placements or any people in your life that are fire signs, Aries, the other ones would be Sagittarius or Leo. I am feeling a lot of fire energy here. And I feel like that is what you need. With this Three of Wands, this is all about expanding. So whatever this is doing is, I feel like, going to expand your life past anything that you've known so far, right? It's really opening, you are opening your eyes now to something that is different than maybe what you're used to. And I feel like you are stepping into it now. Either that, or sometimes with this Tower card, you don't have a choice, right? Something happens to make you move. And I feel like in the future, though, you're really going to get your bearings. And I feel like it's within the next few weeks, because this Three of Wands is more like 3 weeks when it comes to timing. So within the next few weeks, I feel like you're going to start getting your bearings. And that's when you are going to start expanding, right? Once you get over maybe the initial shock or the initial change, then you're going to start moving forward in a direction where you start building things back up. That being said, we've also got the Queen of Cups. So this is water signs. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So it could be an actual person in your life, or you could just have those placements as well. But this is a very nurturing, loving, and really motherly energy. So I feel like as you have all of this, this really strong energy moving you forward, you also bring the love, right? So as this is all going, or someone else, if this is another person, brings the love. And so I feel like it almost is in perfect alignment with where you want to go, because, you're going to be kind of leading with your heart. So very interesting, very beautiful reading here, Libra. Let's go ahead. I do kind of want to take one card here to see, just one card. Looks like this card. Oh, the Moon. So this would be Pisces or Cancer energy, exactly what I said. And it's really going into, the unknown, having things be shown to you when you're meant to see them. So you may kind of feel like in the future, maybe you don't know where you're going, right? Everything's different. You're just kind of going wherever you're being led, and yet it's exactly where you need to be, right? So very interesting. Let's go ahead here, Libra. Let's see what our guidance and challenges are. And then I do also want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You can also hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know if this is resonating, and all of those things help the channel. So thank you. So so we've got another card pointing at Cancer. So I feel like maybe there's some prominent players in your life or some signs that are showing up over and over again. So in our challenges, we've got Cancer, right? And even the King of Cups. So it could very well be a person that is challenging you. And at this point, we've got both masculine and feminine showing up. So, take it how it resonates. But we've got the challenge is the King of Cups, which could be a person, but it is also right now kind of getting in touch with your heart and what your heart wants, really in amongst all of this chaos. And then the other thing is the Chariot, which it has a lot to do with getting in touch with your heart, but also it has to do with moving forward. So it could be that right now, with all of this change that's happening, like you are in it right now, and maybe you're not yet trying to move forward. Either that, or you are trying and you're just running into the issue. But I feel almost like you feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're not getting anywhere, or you're just not ready to go anywhere yet. But that's what we've got for our challenges. Our guidance here is the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So, interesting. So this is actually the heartbreak card, and this is normally like the deception card. So I feel like Spirit is really guiding you to look at this situation a little bit deeper. I feel like with this heartbreak, there is pain that is being felt, and maybe it even needs to be recognized, because this sometimes is the self-deception card. So maybe you're saying, oh, you know what? I'm okay. I'm just going to keep moving and this doesn't affect me. And really it is. The other thing is, Spirit is bringing this to your attention. Maybe this is your Tower moment, right? Maybe you have to come to terms with this and heal from this pain, of some sort of deception that somebody else has caused. But either way, it looks like it's time for some healing, and time to possibly start making a plan to move forward. So, all right, Libra, thank you so much for watching that. I hope you got something out of this. I will see you next time. Bye.